Bro, I'm so stupid. It's 3 o'clock, Friday morning. Uh, this is my third video I'm recording. The first one, I'm just in my underwear and I stood up. You can see my drawers, so I had to scratch that. The second one, just a second ago, I um edit that out. The second one, I didn't even press play, and I was here to talk for like 2 minutes, and the screen went black, and I was confused to why it went black. So, da 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 da. Here we are. What have I been talking about the past two videos that didn't get recorded? First things first. I'm sleeping on the couch with Hazel on a chair. Shout out to Nana Papa. Thanks for that chair. It's super comfy. Took a nap in it earlier. I was slumped. Me and Hazel sitting on the chair. I'm watching Naruto, which I've been doing for like the past 3 days, wasting my life. And Hazel just yells out like a distress call. Like, I was like, I'm right next to her, I'm looking like, what the hell's going on? And I move in. I'm looking intently at her, like, what is going on? Looking at her breathing pattern. Just looking at her face, look at the muscles, see if she's okay. She just opens her eyes, looks at me, smiles, and just goes back to sleep all comfy. And I'm thinking, what the hell just happened? Who yells like that? And it's just fine. She's been sleeping ever since. That was weird. Speaking of weird, the month of April was really weird. I killed it January, February, March, April. Woo. Edit out that yawn. Never happened. April came in. Boom. Lost it. Why? I've been reflecting on the past few days, like, why is April, what happened? Well, one thing I'm aware is that you always go through, plateaus and peaks. So April, I just been going like this, and I'm used to going up, so I feel like I'm going down because I'm not going up, but I'm going flat. I've been maintaining. I haven't been losing, but I've been maintaining, which is good enough, but not what I'm going for right now. So I decided to just write off all of April. You know what? April was an L. I had to reflect on why. Why am I yawning now? I've been up for like 2 hours, an hour, dang. So I'm reflecting on why April was a bust. And I just came to this simple conclusion. I just didn't have a clear objective or goals for the month. Therefore, I was able to let things slip and slide and get out of hand and get away from me. The way I like to break things down is in 3 parts. The highest tier would be your goals, which are long-term thinking, long-term objectives. Speaking of objectives, number 2 would be objectives, which would be short-term goals or just things that by hitting these objectives, it'll help you reach your goals. Then below your objectives, you'll have your habits. And with your habits, those are things that you'll do basically on a daily basis to get you to a point to reach those objectives. And those objectives will get you to reach those goals. So for example, in terms of piano, like I want to learn, my long-term goal would be know enough music theory to teach someone else what you're doing while playing the piano. So like I have a level of playing guitar that I was at. I want to reach my same level of that, but in piano, but with theory and being able to teach and explain it. That way I know if I can teach and explain what I'm doing on the piano with theory, it means I know what I'm doing it overall. So that'd be the goal, is to learn piano proficiently with music theory and be able to explain it well enough for someone to understand, therefore knowing that I understand what I'm doing. The objective would be, say for example, like I'm learning how to play Adele, someone like you, I want to learn how to play Beth by Kiss. Those would be objectives. Or say I want to learn particular scales or whatever. Those would be short-term goals that I would work on and use daily habits to build those up so that over time, why the hell? You get it. Goals, objectives, habits. Habits are daily. Objectives are short-term. Goals are long-term. So I'm just coming to the conclusion that I just failed April because there were no clear objectives or goals. I was kind of going on the first 3 months wave. I'm kind of fizzled out. So coming up in May, I gotta find a challenge to do for 30 days just to get me jump started. It has to be something different, something I've never done before. What can I do in May that I've never done before? I can't do like a music challenge. I can't do, like a physical challenge, like take a cold shower or work out, or I don't have to do something that I've never done before. What is something? If you have an idea, comment down below. Let me know something that I can do that maybe you do, or something you always said you want to do that you've never done. I just need something new to throw into the mix to just wake up in the morning, attack that just to get the juices flowing, get things rocking and rolling. But with that being said, I think I'm just going to keep this video short and sweet. I'm over here looking at some physical things I want to do in May. I got a jump rope recently. I'm going to start jump roping. I'm going to start doing full body workouts 3 times a week at the gym. And then I'm going to fast 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 days a week. I'm a big, I guess I'll use the word student, or I have an understanding that fasting really is the best way for everything when it comes to physicality. So, for example, like me working out, when I work out, I don't like get off working out and then try to eat hella food. Some folks like, oh, I just gotta eat. Which I do know that if you put lots of high calorie in, high calorie out type, I understand like a little bit of the basics. But also, I just understand that the human body is made for thriving and surviving. So I kind of like the approach of less is more. So I like to go to the gym, and even at the gym sometimes, I don't try to go all out. Like, I don't try to just be like, oh, I'm about to just murder. Sometimes it's literally about just activating the muscles. I'm letting that blood go in there, letting them get engorged. And then, like I said, not even eat till maybe the next time I go to the gym after that. And just puts my body under stress. If you know anything about botany or anything about, growing plants and things like that, whenever things are under stress, it actually helps them to grow more. Now, I say out loud, think about life. And the times whenever you're most stressed and you go through the most shit, well, it depends on the type of person you are. Me, it makes you a better person. Like, challenges help me rise to the occasion. So I kind of just like the idea of just working out my body, going hard in the gym, discipline myself to just not eat. I'm going to start reading, trying to get 1 book a week in, at least for the month of May. So it's just like 4 books. And sit down, read them hoes. I'm going to have to take a daily cold shower. Got to get on my sleep schedule. Going to start doing daily Bible readings. Cut back my vlogs so I can focus on all this other stuff and have more content and more value to bring to my vlogs. And I got to get back on my piano. But we're 3 minutes in from when I said I'm going to leave, so I'm going to get out of here. There's Pinecone. Look at this. Hazel gave me this one. Oh, what's the name he asked? This is Reginald Poopersnickle. Yeah. Well, God bless you. If you came all the way this way in the video, I highly, highly appreciate it. I like making these videos because I have a vision that in 1, 2, 5 years from now, I'll have like a nice community of people, maybe 100,000 people, who knows. And as far as I can tell right now, it's just about self-improvement and self-mastery, which I hate saying that only because that's all I watch all the time. So I feel like there's so many people doing that, so many, but it's like, from my understanding, it's like, I got to put my spin on it. I think this is the book. In this book, they talk about, everybody's written let's say a fighting novel. Everybody's written a love novel. Everybody's written everything there is to write, except for the thing is, they're not you. So you having your spin on things makes it a little bit unique and different. So I always try to be mindful of that. Also in that book right there, at the beginning, the foreword, who is it by Combs? Denise, I don't know. But they have a foreword in here, and I love it because the most profound thing is that the author just talks about nobody cares and how they decided to become a writer. They wrote a post-it note and put it above their workstation that says nobody cares. Because even if they became a famous author, nobody really cares. And even if they fail, nobody really cares. If I stop making these vlogs, literally the only people who are going to care is going to be my mom and my grandma. only because they just want to see videos of me. I could just Snapchat them, and it would be all the same. But that is the beauty of life. If you think about somebody like Kim Kardashian, nobody really cares about her. Or Kylie Jenner. She has like 1 billion followers on Instagram or something. But the thing about it is, like, nobody really cares. And I think that's the key to success, is just not to care. If you don't care when you fail, you can learn from it and move on. You don't get emotionally invested. You don't get butthurt about it, which empowers you to keep going. So that's why I don't mind vlogging, just putting myself out there. I really want to slow down my vlogs so I can actually put more of myself into the vlogs. So it takes like an hour. Like I could record for an hour, but then I would take an hour to edit that video, which would get that I can take a whole hour of recording, cut it down to 10 or 15 minutes, and then after that it would take a whole hour just to render the video, and then it would take an hour to upload it. So it could take me 4 hours maybe to make a video. That's why the video quality hasn't gone up. That's why I have to take my days down so I can take the quality up. So I would love, ideally, to make a vlog every single day, but I would appreciate more being able to have quality vlogs and kind of have a direction and kind of have an overall theme to where I'm going. But yeah, I went from being like 6 minutes to 8 minutes. Now we're at 11 minutes, and that's what happens. I'll just be talking. So anyways, like, share, comment, subscribe. If you have a challenge for me, put it down below. I don't check my comments very often, which I should do. You know, who knows, maybe you guys said something cool. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here with me. I love you, Grandma. I mean, I was thinking about my mom, but Hazel always calls her Grandma. Anything I do now, and like, say I got pizza. Oh, you got pizza? Yeah. Did your grandma buy that for you? No. Did you drive to go get it? No. Did you walk on the street? No. Did you order it? Yes. She's so smart. But shout out to Nana. Shout out to Mom. Love you. Whoever else is watching these videos, I don't know. Nobody cares. God bless you. Do some push-ups. Stretch your body. Like, start there. Get a cup of water, drink it, stretch. If you can't touch your toe up. If you cannot touch your toes, make that the goal. That pain you get in your hamstrings, make it the goal to stretch to the point where it doesn't hurt. You should be able to touch your toes at any age. Bend down, touch your toes. Start stretching from there. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. I'm Dominique. Ha ha.